Welcome everyone. My name is Pete Podusky. I'm on hand with my sidekick, Brad Beck, and we're all set to bring you East Coast professional wrestling action. We got an action-packed card ready for you.
Can I talk? Okay.
Go ahead, Brad.
All right, well, it's great to be here. It's good to be with you. But the main reason I'm here, two reasons. One, when it comes to wrestling, I'm like a verbal assassin. I know what's going on. And two, I think your shirts came back from the laundry. A little too much starch in the collar. You need to loosen up.
Okay, all right, Brad. Thanks a lot.
Come on, don't be so stiff.
All right, let me get right into it. What
sure.
do you say? Let's highlight the matches for the fans. We got the Siberian Tiger on hand tonight. We also have a light heavyweight title match. Enigma is challenging the champion, the Embassamador. And as I understand it, we're due for an appearance by Rocky Jones and his luscious valet, Tracii Taylor.
I got a lot of respect for her, especially the industry that she's in. I got a lot of respect for that industry.
Well, without further ado, fans, let's get up to our ring announcer, Cowboy Carson. The action is all set to begin.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting evening of East Coast professional wrestling action. I'm your ring announcer, Cowboy Carson. In the ring with me at this time, East Coast professional wrestling referee, John Herbeck. Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Coming to the ring first, accompanied by the Godfather of Wrestling, Joey G and Star. From northern Siberia in the former Soviet Union, weighing in at 287 pounds, here is the Siberian Tiger!
Oh, here we go! The foreign exchange is in the house with the Siberian Tiger and Star! Look at the guns, baby!
And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 180 pounds, here is the Young Dragon!
He's going down, baby, he's going down, watch it!
Of the Young Dragon.
Well, Podusky, not just the ECPW, anywhere on the planet. The Siberian Tiger doesn't have a clue how strong he really is, and I'm interested to see what kind of test this martial arts expert can give him. There's the strength.
Strength right off the bat. And as I'm sure you've noticed, the cheering section, manager Joey G and his newest valet goes by the name of Star. And I'm willing to bet that these two become a factor in this match somewhere down the line.
In my opinion, she could do whatever she wants. No problem for me. See if we can get a lock up here.
Young Dragon with a headlock. Siberian Tiger drops him like a bad habit.
The strength of this guy, Podusky, has no clue. He doesn't have a clue how strong he is. The guy is the most powerful wrestler. I'd say he's the most powerful wrestler in the world. I know that's a bold statement, but that's what I think.
Come here. Look at that.
And now he's styling and profiling here, posing for the camera. Maybe he should be concentrating a little bit more on a Young Dragon, and there he goes. A couple of well-placed chops, an Irish whip, and he takes him over. An arm drag takedown. And here we're seeing the speed and agility of the Young Dragon come into play.
Goes for a cover.
John Herbeck with the 2 count.
Well, that shows, see, the whole reason he was even in that trouble, that was a mistake by a veteran. He's been around too long to make a mistake opposing. He should be concentrating on the match, Podusky.
I have to agree with you, Mr. Beck. When you're inside that squared circle, you must focus on your opponent every step of the way. And now the Young Dragon on the receiving end.
Forearms, sorry, Podusky, forearms right to the kidney. So you don't give me much of a chance to talk. I like to try to jump in here.
Check it out. A neck snapper by the Siberian Tiger. Displaying some agility on his own. Goes for the elbow, but nobody home. Twice in a row.
He's as slow as Midtown traffic.
Dragon now coming back with some kicks to the powerful arm of the Siberian Tiger.
Well, that's what he's got to do. Pick a body part and work on it.
Again, the Siberian Tiger throws him off very easily. And there's a chop. That one could have taken a tree down.
Wow. Look at those knife edges, Badusky. Look at the power.
Snapmare out of the corner. The Tiger now practically measuring his man. Dropping move after move on him. Goes for the cover.
Well, I thought he might have had him with that leg drop, but I give the kid credit. He's got heart. Not much else, but he's got heart.
And there's a body press and a power slam.
Power of the Tiger, baby! Yeah!
No doubt about it. I don't think the Tiger will find anybody arguing with him on that point.
Very few men. I don't think anybody can match him for strength. Just can't be done.
I would not like to be the young Dragon at this point. I think he took on a little bit too much, signing for a match with someone close to 100 pounds heavier.
Well, I wouldn't like to be the young Dragon anyway, but I see your point.
Dragon whips him into the corner, and he follows with a clothesline. And apparently he has stunned the Tiger. And now taking advantage, laying in some kicks to the midsection. He better make hay while the time is right.
This is a mistake. He needs to work on the legs.
A powerful whip by the Tiger, and there's a power slam.
That could be it.
A cover.
Lucky to kick out. Now he's going to go to work on him.
Joey G calling for more punishment by the Siberian Tiger, which I am sure he's glad to oblige. Another reversed whip into the corner. And a side kick takes the Tiger down. A quick cover.
No way, he can't.
And there's Joey G on the apron.
Oh, Tiger gets a break. This is good. This is smart. Right
He had him pinned for a count of 5 or 6.
Did he? I wasn't looking.
Joey G with perfect timing, distracting referee John Herbeck.
I'll try to keep my eye on the action. I missed that. I'm sorry.
And that might have been the one shot that the young Dragon had for a victory. And he's draped over the far ropes, and Star with a slap to the face.
What do you mean? All I saw was him talking to the ref. He's voicing grievances. That's it.
I think Joey G was going to take a cheap shot, but the gentleman that he is, he let the lady take it. And the Tiger, there it is. The Russian sickle. And there's the cover.
Ooh,
and
I'm impressed.
he gets out of it. I cannot believe it.
That's very impressive, too.
And now a backbreaker by the Siberian Tiger. A long line of Russian wrestlers have used this move. And apparently the Dragon has submitted.
Heard what he said, Dos Vidania, and that was the end.
As a result of a submission, the Siberian Tiger.
A backbreaker leading to a submission. Chalk another one up for the Siberian Tiger. Joey G and Star in the ring celebrating with their wrestler. And I think it's at this point in the program we have an interview coming up. Cowboy Carson is going to be speaking to Rocky Jones and Tracii Taylor.
Wrestling fans, I'm standing alongside wrestling's hottest couple, Rocky Jones and the lovely Tracii Taylor. Rocky, you've had some problems recently with the Executioners. You formed a great tag team with Tito Santana. What are your thoughts on the situation with them?
You know, I like working in tag team matches, but my real interest right now is going after that TV title match. I've had a couple matches with Nick Maddox so far, and both times Nick Maddox has run out of the ring. I truly feel that that title belongs to me.
I think you're deserving of the title. What do you think, Tracii?
I should have gotten the title both times. I tried to grab the belt, but it's too big for me.
Yeah, that Nick Maddox, he's one dangerous man. He's known as the Strangler. He held that TV title. He beat a former champion, Enigma, who beat the big Metal Maniac. He's held the title for some time. So,
well, you know what? I'll tell you what. He's held the title for some time. I don't know if his tactics have been the same as they have been with me. All I see is him doing a lot of running. He's not standing in the ring, and he's not wrestling. He's doing a lot of running. So I want to give an opportunity to wrestle against him, where a winner takes the belt. If he runs out of the ring, he loses the match. We got to stay in the ring, no DQ. Winner takes the belt. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, no disqualification. Doesn't matter what type of match. Could be a steel cage. Could be a lumberjack match. No disqualification as long as at the end you get the belt.
I don't care. Hey, if he's a better man than me, that's fine. That's cool. I can deal with that. But I'll tell you what. Give me the opportunity to beat him in the ring and not run away. That's all I ask for is the opportunity. So if you can put a cage in that ring, that's cool. Right? We can do it out in the parking lot. That's cool. I have no problem with that. We do it anywhere he wants. I'll do it in his backyard. Okay? I want the title.
That's what it comes down to is getting that title. And Nick Maddox, you heard it right here from Rocky Jones. He's coming after your title.
I'll tell you something else. When all the people are coming out, Trace,
Yeah, I gotta come out and say it.
when everybody come out and say hello, come to the matches and see us, say hello to Tracii, myself, we're looking forward to seeing you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring with me at this time, East Coast Professional Wrestling Senior Referee, Steve Paradiso. Our next match is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. It will be for the East Coast Professional Wrestling Light Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger, from parts unknown, weighing in at 188 pounds, here is Enigma. And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Countess Noir, from Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, he's the East Coast Professional Wrestling Light Heavyweight Champion, Embassamador.
Countess Noir and the Embassamador representing the formidable Army of Darkness. Brad, I know you haven't been with us until tonight, but this Army of Darkness, one of the most dangerous forces here in ECPW.
Well, because I've done my homework on it. I mean, I know about them. I've seen them, you know, in matches. Ring that bell! And you always got to favor the champ because he's got to be pinned to submit to lose. That's the rules of wrestling, and he's got an advantage.
The light heavyweight division, one of the most hotly contested titles here in ECPW. Right now,
excuse me. underrated. I mean, these guys are so talented. They do moves the big guys wouldn't even fathom doing in a million years. Okay, you can talk now.
Yes, I was about to say the Embassamador, your current light heavyweight champion here in ECPW, former champion Abunai, also a title contender, and Enigma in the ring right now.
A lot more lightweights on the way, too. I mean, we got tons of them here in ECPW.
One thing that always puzzled me about the Embassamador, not taking anything away from his skills, but how could you wrestle with such a heavy-looking leather mask on? It's got to be a little hard to breathe under there.
So I'll give you that, but I'm assuming maybe it was at first, but from what I hear, he's been doing it for so long. He's got to be used to it by now.
Right now, taking a breather outside the ring. There's no such thing as a timeout in professional wrestling, but wrestlers do have a way of gathering their thoughts.
Well, Enigma made a mistake there because he should have went out and got him. You can't win the match on the outside.
And a spinning kick there by Enigma.
That's as good of a spinning heel kick as you will see anywhere in wrestling. I don't even like the guy I give him credit on. That was amazing. He must have been 6 feet in the air, Badusky.
Look at him drive those shoulder blocks right into the midsection. Whips him across the ring. And a splash in the corner.
Avalanche-style splash there. I mean, I want to. You got to admit, Embassamador, he's got to be tough. He's not knocked out after a move like that.
And he just sustained a neck snapper by Enigma. There's a cover and a 2 count by referee Steve Paradisio. By the way, I'm glad to see that ECPW has hired a second referee, as we saw in our first match, John Urbeck.
Yeah, but look who it is.
To help Paradisio out, because he has been a one-man show here of late. Big leg drop by Enigma.
So basically what you're saying is all those weeks to pick a ref and they pick that guy.
Well, reffing ain't easy, what can I tell you? There's a whip into the corner. And look at Enigma just plowing in with their kicks. Again, it seems to be attacking the midsection primarily of the champion. A clothesline.
Follow it up. See, he's wasting time. You know,
every second counts.
You know, I'm still with the champ, but he probably has it if he doesn't waste 2 seconds walking around. I'd say it's a mental block, but you really need a brain for that. Nice slam.
And now he's going up. Looks like he's getting ready to go up to the top rope.
3rd floor, shotgun shells, hold you to everybody off.
A high-risk maneuver.
What's he going for?
He's just about going to clear the fan, and nobody home. He went for the splash.
It looked like a Superfly snooker there, but Superfly usually hits the mark when he jumps.
The Superfly is known to be present in the confines of the ECPW arena from time to time, and a running power bomb by the Embassamador.
That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing.
I mean, you could hear the air coming out of Enigma in that move. He is deflated, and now the Embassamador is going up top.
This is it. Can't waste time. Has to go for right now.
Frog splash and a beauty.
Oh, I thought it was over.
I thought it was over, too. I have to agree with you. That was a perfectly executed frog splash.
Now he needs to stop John with the referee. These lightweights, though, I was going to say, are so amazing. As you were saying before, I don't give you credit for much. I have to give you credit for this.
These light heavies can go all night long.
Let's go.
Which is good news for their girlfriends out there.
Embassamador now he's got Enigma draped over the ropes, and check it out, the Countess Noir snapped his neck.
What?
Over the top
rope. Did you see that girl in the 3rd row? She was gorgeous. Oh, what happened?
The Countess Noir.
She wouldn't interfere. What are you trying to say?
A definite advantage for the Embassamador having her at ringside, as Steve Paradisio was so easily distracted. She took advantage of the opportunity, and call that move, Brad. That was, he almost decapitated him.
You know, I like to call the moves, but I mean, first of all, it's your job, and second of all, when it happens that fast, the only thing you can say is "wow." I mean, look how you must have been 6, 7 feet in the air. Beautiful suplex. See, I called one. You happy?
There you go.
Well, it's your job.
I could use the help, and there it is, a cover, and again the Enigma kicks out.
I'm gonna leave that. Happy birthday. I'm leaving that last line alone. now he's going to pick him up. See, what he has to do is he needs to go for another finishing move. He has the guy hurt. Nice
And now,
outside.
yeah.
See, the champ can do that.
I can see what's happening here. Lady Countess Noir now. Once again coming over, taking a cheap shot.
Here, isn't it? Oh, I'll tell you, everybody left. So what happened? He's out on the floor. Oh, he must have slipped.
Right here in front of us, the Enigma just seems to be writhing in pain, trying to make his way back up. He's on the apron now. Embassamador has got a hold of him and a wicked punch to the back.
Did you hear that? Hear it in the rafters.
Embassamador now lining him up. I don't know. Off the ropes. Oh! Looks like he went for a kind of a slingshot move. Didn't get it all.
Well, because he blocked. He's going to go for it again. Smart. Go right back to it. He's got him hurt.
There it is.
There it is. He went for like a slingshot, but then he left him, which is even better because it tears up the stomach muscles, and a drop kick.
A huge drop kick, and Enigma off the top rope, bounces off the apron, lands on the floor.
About 7-foot drop there. Now he's going for something else. Slides out of the ring.
Embassamador now just staying right on top of his man. Referee Paradisio laying down the count. Champion now back on the apron.
Fans are really getting into this.
Embassamador, body slam.
He's climbing up. Wonder what he's going for.
This could be a moonsault coming up. There it is. Nobody home. Perfect form, but the target move.
And now it's a 10 for form and a 3 for execution, I guess.
Yep. But you don't win a wrestling match on points. There goes Enigma for a cover, and Embassamador gets a shoulder up.
I'll tell you something, folks. Whatever I say or do, I got to admit one thing. ECPW brings you the best. This is a great lightweight match. This is awesome.
Enigma into the ropes, ducks the elbow, double clothesline. Both men clothesline right out of their boots.
Did you see how hard Enigma's head hit the canvas? I mean, they both went down, but I smacked off the canvas.
The winner of this match might be the one who can get to his feet first. And it looks like the Embassamador right now, but Enigma's up too. And he hammers the Embassamador.
Both these guys are right for the pick and Paduski, no doubt about it.
Enigma with a drop kick off the slingshot, and
right in the face.
There's a cover. And again, the Embassamador able to get the shoulder up. One thing, a wrestler wearing a mask like that, you can't see the facial expression. You have no way of gauging the pain that you're inflicting, the punishment.
Very good point. You also can't tell by expression what he might be thinking. Very good point.
Enigma now on the top rope. And a missile drop kick hits the mark. This might be the chance for Enigma to go for it. He's going for the title gold. There's the cover.
Didn't hook the leg.
Did not hook the leg.
So many times it happens in this sport. People do not hook the leg. I mean, he had it.
Well, how many times are we going to see a wrestler not hook the leg, not get the 3 count, and then complain to the referee he's not counting fast enough? I mean, you're in the ring, do your job, hook the leg, go for it, or don't go at all.
This is for, exactly. Am I agreeing with you? This is for the title. You got to be on your game.
Enigma now. And a nice suplex. He dropped the Embassamador right on his head, practically. Not hooking the leg. And again.
Now, I'm not for this guy Enigma at all, but I got to tell you, Paduski, you got to admit it. 2 times he hooks the leg, it's over. See, now he's paying for it.
The Embassamador just given that one breath of opportunity. Now he's back on his feet, and he's going to take it. He's going to take it to Enigma.
Why he's the champ. Always setting him up for something. Puts him on the top ropes and hammers him.
Oh, I've seen this before. A somersault power bomb of sorts. There's a pin attempt.
He got out.
Did he get up, or did the Embassamador pick him up?
Did he pick him up? If he did, that's a mistake. He had him beat. You or I could have got it and pinned him off of that move.
Countess Noir, I think, with a puzzled look there, wants to know what happened himself.
He's going for another one, maybe?
He might be trying for a second time. And Enigma has come out of it, a swinging DDT. And there's a cover and a hook of the leg and the win.
I don't believe we have a new champion.
Enigma.
What a way to, oh. Is this what it's like all the time in this federation?
This is unbelievable. You never know what's going to happen in East Coast professional wrestling.
Man,
Here you have
man, am I glad to be here.
the Embassamador evidently had Enigma pinned, picked him up, set him up for a second somersault powerbomb, and
Countess is
lost
not
the
all
match.
too pleased with the former champ either.
Not at all, and he might have some dues to pay once they retreat into that cave. Stay in the ring. Where the Army of Darkness retreats to whenever they're having a problem.
Wherever that cave is, if I was invited, I might not go. But what a that has to be classified as an upset.
Well, Brad Beck, your first time here at the broadcast position. Are you impressed with ECPW or what?
Well, you know, I can't even think of a wisecrack right now. I am so shocked. And the thing that has to stand out the most, he had him beat, and he didn't take the pin. And that's what did it.
That's what did it. Embassamador's desire to inflict more punishment cost him the title, and the Enigma is a new light heavyweight champion here in ECPW. And we also had on hand Rocky Jones, no bones about it. He wants Nick Maddox in a steel cage or any other way he can get him for a TV title shot.
Well, he can go for it all he wants, but the bottom line is the champ's going to keep his belt. I really believe that. He's going to keep his belt. I know the man, and he's tough.
Well, something to look forward to, a classic encounter, Nick Maddox, Rocky Jones. I want to be there. Fans, you want to be there. Brad Beck, you want to be there too. And don't forget to be with us next time on East Coast Professional Wrestling.